Welcome to Crypto Consensus, a streamlined review of top YouTube crypto influencers analyzing their most recent commentary to gauge current and upcoming market sentiment. The findings highlight collective trends and consensus across the landscape. This is generalized analysis and not investment advice. As always, do your own research. Okay, let's get going. Short term, next week, market outlook. With influencers, the short-term picture is mixed with a slight bullish lean. The influencers fall into three sentiment clusters. One, bullish short-term group. A slight majority believe last week's correction is ending and expect a short-term recovery. They point to strengthening ETF flows, oversold technical signals, and reversal patterns that typically precede a bounce. Targets include 92,000, 96,000, and even a return above 100,000. 2. Bearish group. A minority of influencers expect additional downside before any recovery can begin. They cite weakening structure, repeated rejections around the 92,000 to 95,000 region, and potential downside levels at 87,000, 85,000, or even 81,000. These influencers highlight liquidity traps, choppy price action, and the possibility of a final washout before any sustainable move upward. 3. Neutral to choppy group. A few influencers describe the near-term environment as uncertain, emphasizing sideways price behavior and volatility. They consider 80 to 82,000 a key support and expect consolidation rather than trend formation. Short-term probability conclusion. The combined forecast for next week is slightly bullish but fragile, with several influencers warning of a possible dip before a rebound. 2. 1-month market outlook, next 30 days. In contrast to the split short-term outlook, the monthly view is decisively bullish. Most influencers expect a broad market rise driven by macroeconomic catalysts, ETF inflows, and technical reversals. Only a few expect further weakness or a failed attempt to break resistance levels. Bullish influencers. These influencers foresee a December-January rally fueled by improving liquidity conditions, rate cut expectations, momentum in risk assets, and strong recovery signals. Bitcoin targets range from a retest of 94,000 to 100,000 to potentially challenging 106 to 117,000 major resistance. Bearish influencers. The minority group warns that the market remains structurally fragile and still technically in a downtrend. They expect chop rather than breakout, though not necessarily deep declines. Overall, the next month is projected to be strongly bullish with expectations of renewed upward momentum across Bitcoin and selectively in altcoins. 3. Final combined prediction. Next week, a slightly bullish but volatile week with risk of an early dip followed by recovery. Next month, a strongly bullish outlook with improving macro forces, rising ETF inflows, and broad technical support. Thanks for watching Crypto Consensus. As always, none of this is financial advice, just research to help you stay informed. So hit that like button and subscribe. Keep monitoring the charts, manage your risk, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you next time.